Greetings, this is Kijin and welcome back to Hellenika Clock Spinning, a game where I mass big dragons from swamp as Eridu. Yeah, it's turn 22. And let's see the two battles first. So first we took the throne. Actually, it was absolutely nothing. I wonder if it was like that all the time or something happened to it. It doesn't look like it was hit by some attack, so I guess it was just this easy. I mean, it is a level 1 throne. It's the throne of strength, if I remember correctly. We're gonna take a look in a second. Here, our Shusu, did all of them get blessed? Oh my gosh, what happened to you? This one's in a bad shape. Wow. Those. Wait, what? Uh, Game, I'd love to know why are you casting liquid body when you are blessed with hard skin and instead of giving yourself moss body? Oh my god, the AI casting is something else. Okay. So yeah, it is throne of the second age, so +1 strength. I'm not claiming right now, I'm building a lab. I'm building a lab because I'm crafting braces of protection, stinger, ice mist scimitar, and black steel plate. And for the last item, I will slap in Berklow talisman, so that will make my god much more scary. Um, I'm. We also, yeah. Let's go for the event. So, voice of apps to here. Yeah. So we cast the voice of apps on top of this fort, and look at that. Wellspring of secrets and lake of living water. Lake of living water allows us to investigate it, or in this case, use magic. And I'm gonna try do that with my NC. It's spooky, but I'm using NC because there's a chance he might become water 4. And the chance of being attacked by water elemental is pretty low. So basically, I'm hoping that I don't know swarm will be enough to deal with it. But yeah, it is a bit sketchy. I know. I guess I will also get 5 or guard for the. I should get those guys instead though. I don't remember the stats of water elemental. I'm not sure if 9 attack would be enough to smack it. So that will be a hard smack for sure. But yeah, I think Orgard will be good enough. So yeah, just praying this is not going to be assassination because that would suck. Um. Anyways, oh, here. Oh, here our shitty searching actually found a nature site, so that's nice. Okay, event. Yeah, that's the living water. Oh, so because our goddess actually moved on top of a throne, she had this like text about her finding a throne, blah blah blah. I got a bunch of XP, 850, cool. If only there was actually something for 1000 XP, like 6th star, that would be cool. But alas, we also got Titan presence, giving her a lot more leadership. Great, my dishwasher decided to start humming. Hope it's not too loud. Um, but yeah, the text is kind of funny that she's like being controlled by something. So yeah, oh, that's uncomfortable. Bunch of gems. Yeah, just mostly gems. Nothing fancy otherwise. We also spotted a battle here with our scout. So this is an adventure event, so barely anything. And look at this shit. Like, I never get this lucky. You got 3 nature 2 mages and total of 4 healers. Right? Because all of them are healers, including this holy 2. I mean, this is absurd. Like, How much would I love to have that to heal up my Mushursus? Oh, they even had gems? Oh yeah, they even started with a couple of gems, so yeah. Well, would be awesome if I also got this event. I'd love that. Is he... Is it... No, it's my dominion here, so it's misfortune, yeah. I have a lot of places where that can trigger with the forest. So that's that. Pretty awesome, pretty awesome. Gala and Enkidu other died from diseases, so that's that. Yeah, we see that this province hasn't been taken still, so I'm a bit worried that Yapeto might think about jumping in here. That would be unfortunate, but I would talk to him afterwards about like selling me this province or something when I would be going to war with Tinchi. We see that there is a growing number of coral guards here, but I'm assuming they're gonna be sent to fight Halum that actually took the force from him, so yeah. And we're gonna try and YOLO. I mean, I feel like I have way too few guys to fight this stuff, but uh, let's just hope that some of Courage and Word of Stone will nail the guy, the commander. But yeah, we're casting Voice of Absus from the guys that have been made here. We are getting Gudus here. Yeah, we're also getting one extra A-ship. Okay, interesting thing that I kind of realized when reading description of one spell is that Great Hymn of Ur actually says that it can be cast on the capital itself. So what that means is that when I do cast it on top of the capital, which technically I should be able to do right now actually. Yeah, let's just do it right now. Well, that means that I will be able to get the down mortar in here and have it on top of my capital. And what would that actually mean, I hope, is that it's gonna boost my income by 25%. So that would be extra 110 gold. And it's gonna be growing. Also, I wonder if having double side that increases productivity and growth would actually be able to fight off my dominion better. So that's going to be an interesting experiment. Yeah. That's nice. Another nature 4 mage here as well, so that's cool. I love... if I roll nature 5 one day, that would be so sick. Suddenly no dev site found here, so we're gonna continue through swamps and... Wow, why it had to be Shattered Throne? It could have been so many much better options, like such is my luck. Ah, goddammit. We see that those provinces are actually really good, but after I build the lab, I will be, of course, casting, or at least attempting to cast nature. Mother Oak. There's still time for that, I guess. Although I might like someone else will cast at the same moment. That's next turn thing. And what else? I mean, other than that, we just continue our usual site searching. We also realized that, yeah, so while Mushisus don't cost upkeep in my dominion, the Rushes definitely do cost a lot of upkeep outside of my capital. 240 gold per year is a ton. So much. Yeah, 20 gold per turn. I have how many here? 5. So that's 100 gold right here. And here's another 40. Yeah. 140 gold lost on a good chunk of my overall upkeep, although it's mainly mages at this point. But yeah, slowly. I mean, my god will be now truly scary with the proper gear. And here, hopefully, this attempt goes well. We are also just consolidating. Yeah, those girls are gonna be running here so we can take this calf province and then those Amazons. First light what? Yeah, good number of mushrooms, so that should be easy enough. Uh, I did pay for PD here. And also, of course, I'm starting to recruit more Shusus here as well. There's no reason not to, like, yeah. Other than that, any new interesting developments? Right, and last thing is I'm sending decent number of gems to Arco. Astral gems in particular, I'm pretty hesitant, but it's what 15, it's 32 gems, and we're gonna we paid 1200 for it. 1200. So that's going to be a new Palisades for me, basically a new city. And I basically think that I will, after this guy casts the thing, I will send another one here and bless this quarter as well and build a city walls here. Basically, the reason for that will be, well, this place uses its, first of all, it has free CP, so it uses a lot of holy points on those mages and Zero's Mushosu. So the other one will have 8 points, right? Because 8 points right now to be recruiting only 1000. So that would be very nice. But yeah, other than that, I guess I'll talk to you in the next turn. So until then, welcome back. Okay, so we've received 1200 gold from Arcocephaly. That's going to building a new city from the get-go. We are climbing Conjuration, and let's see how our site searching went first. So Weeping Stones found here. Okay, that's cool. I don't remember finding Lake of Mist, so I wonder if it was just there. Our great site searcher have found Iron Cliff, which is another F gem. Cool. We've got another Endless Forest. Amazing. That's a great site. Pearl and a nature gem from it. And we have found gem deposits here, so that's more gold. That's also pretty good. New prophet for Macadon. Aphois, the demigod incarnate, the world's most feared killer of men. Jesus, what a title. I guess that's because, is he in the Hall of Fame? Wow. Okay, that's I feel like this is Macadon's favorite yeah, Arcacephaly and Macadon. Because they kinda share the units, I guess. Favorite Hall of Fame. What the hell was the name of that guy? Alpheus. Alpheus. Okay, so this guy, what is he known? Heroic precision. Okay. Oh. Okay, 2 battles. So of course we failed our attack, which was actually really close. And just to show it off very quickly, I mean, it was super close because the idea was that my prophet will just kill them with smite, and it was true, except I got unlucky, of course, like always. So this one is about to die from bleeding while being petrified, and this guy, this fucker, he, hold on, where was it? Yeah, free from petrification. Look at that roll. I mean, it was pretty. He's like on a 4 minus to succeed, and he rolled plus 14. That was what 22 versus 23. That's so annoying. So annoying. So yeah, that's that. Please, those guys are not causing any upkeep anymore. Awesome. And yeah, here we took that province. We still somehow lost one of the wars. How did that happen even? Considering how badly beat they were last time. I mean, I guess it's the heavy infantry is just that good against those Kitty and Kido. I didn't even... Oh, bleeding. Okay, I see. Cool. I mean, bleeding does those things. And here we actually did get assassinated, as I was worried, as I being worried, but it's only size 2 with elemental, so my guy decided, hey, I'm not even gonna cast this worm. I'm just gonna liquid body myself instead of blessing myself. That's fine. And then I completely missed that those guys inanimate, so they just get shattered to shit. And I have really good shatter on my water priest guys, so like stronger version of shatter. So that's cool. Yeah, I guess we're gonna continue trying to use that side, but this time we also have some bodyguards, so that's cool. Actually, that's just get ourselves blessed and water, yeah, shatter. So it's really good because it's super high precision, much longer range, causes a limp and a cripple potentially. So awesome. Let's do that. And for events, gems, 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 a lot of gems. Nice, a little bit of extra province in the shitty swamp, so that's cool. A little bit of gold and a decent chunk of income, actually. Wow. Yeah, that's a big jump. What is this? Oh, Traders Guild, right. Yeah, that's very nice. Anyways, I kind of derped out and I forgot to move this guy into the fort like I believe I talked last turn. So I moved him onwards. So I cannot equip a guy in here and build a site or generate a site on our capital. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna forge another down mortar. I will then use it later to start slapping those things from this side. So that's not too bad to make just one extra. It won't hurt. Using hammer, it's what 4 water 4 earth. I can live with that. But yeah, it would have been nice to have the site being cast this turn. And we're starting to build city palisades, and we are actually gonna move a guy out to cast the ritual here as well. I don't have to do it so early, but I need to have it up before the city is built, of course. We Yeah, let's continue getting shamans. Like, there's no reason not to. They're so good. Yeah, we just continue getting mages all over the place. Here we are still gonna get 2 Gudus, and on capital we're getting NC, sorry, N2. And N2 will of course lead all those Woshusus that are making way home and are just they more will respawn. So it's a good timing. Very good timing. Yeah, we're about to also hit Conjuration 5, so that's going to be nice double cast of crap, what's the name of the spell? Voice of Tiamat. And unfortunately, okay, the bird somehow got access to Meteor Guard. Like, I'm confused. I guess this might be a site, or are there mercenaries? Let's see. There might be mercenaries, I suppose. No, they're not mercenaries. I don't know how he got them. It's kind of sick that he did. Those are insanely good. So yeah, that's that of me getting this province. Oh well. We've got first water free. Unfortunately, he's old. Um, but yeah, that will be good enough to actually. You know what? I'm just kind of tempted to attack it right now. Um, just getting like 2 pearls and let's have those idiots like that. Hold an attack. These guys and hold an attack as well. And use it like that. Cast spells, cast water power first. And I guess hopefully he will summon water elemental. We'll see. And yeah, I'm gonna just send in here, and that should still give me enough research. Yeah. Gonna double check that. Yeah, it's okay. It's updating correctly. Cool. So yeah, let's just go for this province now. Well, my scouts are chilling. We can see that TNG actually took this province at last. So that's a bit unfortunate because I could obviously that'll be after I cancel the up, so it'll be obvious that I'll be hitting it. But I could move from this potentially my already owned by me province into those two, but that's fine. I really wonder what he's doing with all those underwater units of his. Maybe he's like expanding into the famous from Lucid series Medusa. Man, I forgot how those things are called. Yeah, I think it's Medusa, right? Yeah, the one to rule all the world. It doesn't. Yeah, it still has those freaking kelp. Okay, so the terrain features are the same. Yeah, kelp forests are making those promises potentially super valuable. Hey, maybe we'll get them in future. We'll see. But yeah, what else? We're just continuing our usual site searching, preparing elders around for PD, and let's see here. Yeah, we're casting a bunch of more Voice of Apsus. I mean the usual good stuff. Casting more Primordial Clays. So no real like crazy developments. Oh, except of course, we're casting Mother Oak at last. I'm casting with some gems. Okay, 55 about for those that plan to overcast it. If they're gonna be watching this episode, they'll know. But we'll see. We'll see how my Mother Oak even holds up. I'm surprised it wasn't cast yet. So again, like I mentioned probably last turn, knowing my luck, another person will cast at the same turn and I'll fail it. But the our income did go up significantly in a couple last turns. I mean, some good events giving income and whatnot, but I mean, there are more really good promises to be captured here, including more Mushusu promises. Right, other thing I haven't mentioned is I decided to start getting those Enkidu hunters from the swamps for stealthy operations. I'd love to get Enkidu Ravers instead, but they're 23 recruitment points versus 9. Like, this is quite absurd considering that considering that swamps are so low in recruitment points. I guess that maybe suggests that I should have a city on the swamp, and that would give me enough recruitment points to be recruiting. That's because I think they would still be available for recruitment if I had city there. But also our goddess got equipped, got her gear up, and she's looking way spicier. 30 body protection, 28 head protection with her 11 natural protection, so I suppose it will be about what, 33, 32, 33 when she casts Iron Skin. I think 32. I'll actually see in the next combat, because if it's going to be just 2 points, it honestly might not be even worth it to cast it instead. Alright, sorry for the cut. They're super obnoxiously loud emergency vehicle passing through, so yeah, that's that. But yeah, I'm really hoping that those provinces will be still for taking after she casts Mother Oak. Like, oh, they are so tasty, and yeah, I'd love to grab whatever I can on the land, and then maybe return, claim the throne, get a ring of water breathing. Probably I want there. Probably for the bracelet, and go in underwater here. Why not? I mean, I'm considering going to war with TNG, and I want also to, my God, just expand in Africa. Of course, Africa's here. Just I mean, like, really far away. Oh, and we see rocks. couple rock provinces. Here's one. Here's another one, and it has Elderstone, whatever it is. So yeah, I hope I will not run into them because I didn't end up buffing my magic resistance. All I have is from my really high dominion scoring here. But I mean, as long as she chills around here, like that, my dominion should go up in general. But that's cool. I'm still so salty over this being a shutter from. Holy shit, it'll be so much better. Like, oh. All right. Yeah, I guess that'll be it for now, and I'll talk to you in a bit. Welcome back. Let's check out fight first. So here we took the Amber province. It would be so nice to. Oh wait, no. It would be so nice to be able to recruit those guys. They're actually really solid underwater troops. Like this is a decent enough weapon with 17 piercing damage. Although obviously the attack is actually quite shit. Oh, because of darkness, right? So 11 attack on that thing normally. It's quite good. Oh well, 10 because he's experienced. But the armor is super nice. Those guys would be really tough with bark skin and moss body. And yeah, we're gonna go up against our Kulus. And alright, our idiot may just say to cast Sharks to begin with. But now he's popping out the big water elemental just on time to intercept those guys. That could have been dicey. And of course, water elemental will just do the Sharks is such a bad spell. Like, I guess it comes from the edges, but I mean, just casting Swarm underwater is better. I mean, that was that. We lost 3 Kulus. Makes sense. Those guys are really good quality troops. We see that TNG took this province, so they're using nobles here. So one thing I was thinking about, so if I want to use my Salmas as thugs, I probably need to include some nature gems so they can cast enlargement on themselves. And, you know, they will still stay on the same tile despite, you know, technically being too big of a size to do that, but they will not get trampled by nobles with size 4, so I'll have to keep that in mind if I expect to go against them. And here, there we go. But unfortunately, he didn't die yet. My guys died, and now he died. So how? I guess it just takes this long for the breakage out of petrification, but yeah, we lost our prophet and this Urgard. It's fine. The province is now for the taking, so yeah, we're just moving in with Eldar, I guess. Yeah, and I'm not running away with him. I'm remembering not to do that. But let's go through the throne stability. Which one is throne stability? I didn't notice that. Magic resist. That's a very good throne. I'd love to have that actually. More magic resist on my wonderful Drew Swamp Dragons will be great. But we oh, we've cast Mother Oak successfully. Woo! Okay, that's awesome. Totem collection. What? Oh, nice. 2 gems and increases luck. So I guess that's why this doesn't show up as misfortune free. And I guess that's why I didn't consider the Shutterfront, because I thought, yeah, it's Dominion, it's magic free, but only misfortune 2. So yeah, it clearly was different from, but whatever. Anything else? Oh, wow, here. Look at this crap. Okay, so air and nature, another air and another 2 air. So that's 4 air and 1 nature gem province from one site searching. I wish I've sent this guy here earlier. That would have been amazing, but our income is actually up to 15, and as you can see, we're down to 0, and that's because I'm summoning 3 Ugalos, 1 in each fort. And those are really sick. We'll see them next turn. And okay, I guess that's it. I'm also casting Voice of Apsu with my king. There's no I'm casting with king because well, there's only one reason, honestly. Let's see, water. So, Voice of wait, yeah, Voice of Tiamat. Okay, yeah. So Voice of Tiamat with that's possible to be done by king, so requires 1 water and at least 2 holy. It's just cheaper by half. And obviously, he's also a much worse researcher, so I'm not wasting a turn with a good researcher. So that's awesome. I'm gonna cast it here first and then next here. Pump the defense up to 6. Again, it would be awesome to be able to recruit those guys, but they cost 35 resources, so not happening. Ever. Yeah, okay. Events, let's just go through them. So, oh, we succeeded summoning Elemental. That's a first. It's I6, so that's awesome. Permanent Elementals are always cool. Eridu has celebrated. That means it's early spring. We've gotten a bunch more peeps, and they're actually not moving out. Did I forget to? Oh, I think we're moving here. So because I again forgot that Ento actually doesn't have that great of a leadership, she's leading out with 2 Salmes. And also I'm moving here with Sama apparently? Oh, from here. Yeah, I still haven't site searched with shamans those couple provinces in here. Cool. Actually, I should probably do it like here, like that. Oh, cool. Whoops, I pressed H by accident. Okay, let's continue. Okay, so couple more. I wonder if it's being. I mean, it has to be caused by me having high growth from those sites, so that's awesome. Some gems, more population gems. It's all just pure good stuff. Here actually our Onkido Bone Reader for so great disaster proper measures were taken to heart. Look at this. Pure value, as expected. My god, I called it. Brilliant. I'm patting myself on my back right now. Unfortunately, misfortune here to 3. So the best PD pop type, so I might lose it from some bad event. We lost income here. Not a big of a deal. Right. I'm an idiot. I literally recruited those guys for purpose of soaking the heavy calf charge here, and I forgot them, so good job. But I think it should be still fine with various point buffs. If not, well, that's me. And Battle Sham is finally dead, so good job to the coalition to get rid of Ultra Pop Kill Super Combatant Angels. And this is just the info that our Mushosus have resurrected. And let's see. There are a couple heavily wounded, actually. Maybe not heavily wounded. Limp. I don't get it. Like he's limp and he doesn't. I don't know what's going on. Like sometimes it works like intended. I think here, for example. I see where one of them was limp. Oh, it's also 20. Okay, I don't get it. I don't understand what's going on. I mean, it did show 16 in bracket, but I don't know. It's weird. I'm not sure what am I missing, but so I might scout just still continuing investigating TNC. We see that there's a decent army, a decent sized army here. We'll try and move here because I wonder if they're going for potentially, I don't know, fight in. I don't know. Our scout here, and many times sees that there's actually substantial force gathering here. So I think the smartest would be to chill in this area because that's the most likely path. He might move out if he wants to have a piece of me because of the throne. But our super geared goddess, that she's not afraid of anything, we'll be casting Stream of Gaia first. I completely forgot this spell exists. It's super good actually. Yeah, sure, we'll give her some fire vulnerability, but that's fine. Bump that armor a little bit. But regeneration, oh, I don't think actually it will matter. It won't do anything. But yeah, regen, strength, and nature boost, why not? I'm gonna have resist magic in script just in case, because rocks might come out of nowhere, and I want to have that. And then, standard body tier, misform, air shield, just in case some wild crossbows come out of somewhere. And I think that's good enough, right? What could I add in instead? I could always have iron skin, right? As long as I'm in Dominion, I do have tempered flesh, basically, minus the fire resistance. I guess I could have luck or mirror images, but I mean, it's fine. It's fine. We'll try and get those good provinces. I'm not sure. Beards might be grabbing this one, actually. I hope not. But yeah, I want to grab the swamp, like here. Maybe pull back, or maybe we'll see what's around those parts. Would be sick to go underwater here, because those are good provinces, and Pelagia is still not there. We see that Aulgaltu. Okay. So variant of Atlanteans is just yeah, they control waters here now. So we are of course continuing our usual movement with site searchers and elders, and our blob is getting close to the front. So I began massing Urgard, and I'll probably get some demolishers once we actually take the throne. And I think the moment we take the throne, we are canceling the nap. I am starting to make, I believe, 2. Oh wow, 3. Am I really making 3 pelts right now? Yeah, okay. I'm making 3 pelts right now. I decided that pelts will be my base armor. I want to keep it somewhat budget for my Salme, so I think pelt it will be, Frostbrand, and Vine Shield. It's still pretty expensive, especially on nature, due to Vine Shields, but yeah, we'll be able to start production external, and I mean they should be very effective. The only worry is, I guess, Smash crossbows, right? He has crossbows, so yeah, Salmas can't buff themselves against those things. But the amulet of like air resistance or whatever it's called, yeah, air shield, yeah, it's too expensive. It's too expensive. I'm considering getting some girdles of strength and maybe luck amulets, but probably not. Again, somewhat budget, or as budget as they can be, while getting most effectiveness out of them. So I'll probably want to have at least 3 or 4 pairs around this area, and maybe 1 like stack of Urgard. Our main attack, of course, will go this avenue, so I should prepare some more salmons coming this way as well to secure those lands. I think I'm also sending, where have I done that? Oh no, right, I'm making 1 ring of water breathing. And the reason is that I will want to send a ship. I think I decided on a ship, but I might change my mind. I want to send a ship actually here. I think the fastest will be to like dive in here and like dive through here. and yeah, like through water paths basically, because it's super long path. And I want to get temple here. I probably want fort here as well, but it's so far. It's actually bad province. Maybe not. Maybe I don't want fort. But I'm getting getting those hunters in whatever swamps I can, and of course Moshosu. So yeah, it's mainly for the temple. I'd like to have temple here, and also right the scout. The scout I'm getting here. I want to get him in there, and he will pick the primordial clay item from this elder once we have it on top of our capital. So it will be super curious to see if two sides increasing growth and production will outweigh my dominion. That's a cool experiment to have. And here, of course, we are casting now Great Hymn of Ur as well, while the Palisades is going up. All right, I'm also moving out to Salmes in those two provinces because I do want to get both labs and temples and future two forts on those two provinces. I think it will be more valuable than getting one on the swamp. Having a lab on a swamp, it just it will keep the open recruitment for both readers and shamans. While when I get labs on those two, I'll still be able to pump out this amount of shamans. And our gold reserves are good, so I should be able to afford those labs and then temples without much issue. And yeah, I do want to keep my dominion pressure high. Would be great to see it spread further into TNG without me like getting much like obvious with my intentions. I like how our dominion is like still spreading here thanks to the goddess. I mean, what we have strength 8 right now, right? Yeah, strength 8 with 5 temples. So with 2 more temples here, I guess here we could get another. I'm kind of tempted. Okay, if I have enough gold after getting those 2 labs here, I'll probably slap a temple here. So that will be another 3 temples in this area. I probably should get a temple on this throne and another temple here. Would be I'm super tempted to actually for this province. It's a really good province. Like it even has arena. So. But yeah, it's super cool that we've secured Mother Oak. I hope it will stay up for long. It's literally doubling our nature gem income. So let's take a look at our income. It's okay. It's good. It's not amazing, but I'm happy. Like our most vital gems are covered pretty well. Of course, I'd love to have more fire gem for potential future empowerment because I doubt I'll ever find some indie fire mage. And more astral pearls would be also good. Earth is pretty safe as it is. I don't think I'll need much more of it, and especially because we're also getting from the event. And water, I mean, the more water income, the better, because we will probably, I might even start doing it now. Start casting, whoops, where's that spell? Bountiful Harvest. So for 10 water, we are getting 250 pounds of gold. Is it a good deal? I think it is. 25 gold per gem. If we look at Transmute Fire, yeah, it's better than Transmute Fire, unless high level Fire Mage. We will be using a lot of those. A lot of fire. It's actually. I'm wondering. I'm hoping, or I'm hoping, I'm certain that we will have good enough water gem income both for sites and our site and our special site that I should be able to afford it. Just casting like once or twice every turn. but obviously the war underwater will require a lot of water gems, and I also should consider some water rituals, such as Queen of Elemental Waters. Where is Maelstrom actually? Thaumaturgy, right? No, is it Evocation? Okay, I'm not going Evocation anytime soon, but that'll be also great. Also, this version of Celestial Rainbow. I wonder if this version of Celestial Rainbow overrides the TNN's version. But I would also have to empower my god in water, which is also a thing I have to do, right? So that's going to be a decent amount of water for empowerment of god. But let's see. I'm so okay. We are right. We have also our version of Gift of Nature's Bounty. It's an enchantment 9 though, so yeah, not happening anytime soon. But that'll be incredible with our high dominion. And this is like our remote destruction of a destruction of effort. But eternal hymn of ore, so that's like further and 70. That's a lot. Huh. Hmm. Oh right, I was considering getting those Naiad warriors, wasn't I? Naiad warrior, 3 water and 1 nature. I guess that means that when I get construction 4, I can get the booster, and I can give it to Sage, and he can start summoning them here. Although, yeah, he can start summoning them here, and I'll have another ring made and someone to lead those girls onto the surface. Or, I mean, probably like split into 2 squads, hit those 2 provinces at once, while Flags like hit those 3. And yeah, and of course our dev stacks moves like that. But I mean, still, yeah, it's couple turns away. I'm just trying to picture a plan in my mind. We are we're halting briefly production of quills. I think I will still get couple more. Actually, I don't think I will. No, sorry, I will not be getting quills anymore. I'm not sure what's the research of Ugalus, but they're 24. Yeah, they're 24 air gems each. So that means it's what? Every quill costs me 3 gems. So yeah, okay. It's a decent number. It's 8 quills basically. So that's what, 40 research technically per Ugalu. But so I assume Ugalu is about to have about what, 13 or maybe something like about 13 research. If I remember correctly, I'm basing it. They'll have air free, so I think that's 13. I might be wrong, but so obviously it's a significant enough research difference that it might be still worth getting those quills. But they're really good. I mean, who doesn't want to have air free mages, right? And I think getting a lot of them will just, it's going to be a better use of air gems, and our research is not that poor anymore for quills to have huge impact. So I might be mistaken. It still might be worth it, but I think I just want to have a lot of Ogalus. Besides, of course, those researches that I kind of have planned. Evocation, I really should consider it. Both mist against crossbows, not to mention, of course, Storm as well. Man, those 2 stack for whatever reason. And Storm, being one of the best spells in the game. Yeah, I'll be able to cast it with Gauss. And the Ruffle Skies, of course. It's going to be so good with our high magic resistance sacreds. I might add our like commanders, maybe spools, just to make sure that they, even on high rolls, they wouldn't get hit by the lightning. But the high HP dragons will be just fine with the regeneration. So yeah, I think Yeah, Peto, yeah, we still haven't. I'm waiting for that fight here, so I'm gonna move a scout. I wonder when and if it's gonna happen. I think 30 living pillars will absolutely destroy those guys. I mean, it's just archers and some Spirehorn warriors. Like, I don't think they stand any chance against those bad boys. But we'll see. But we'll see. Okay, I think I can rumble for more, but I think this is like it for the vital stuff. I think I'm gonna skip casting the ritual now. I think I should have good enough money next turn so I can. You know what? Let's just. There's no reason not to get the. Um, oh my gosh, the lab right now. The temple here. So yeah, I'll talk to you next turn. That was a pretty long one. Sorry about that. Bye bye.